Deep within Utah's Uinta Basin lies Blind Frog Ranch, a place cloaked in mystery, legend, and increasingly, terror. Discovery Channel's hit reality series Mystery at Blind Frog Ranch has long enthralled viewers with its heady mix of treasure hunts, ancient curses, and unexplained phenomena. But in recent seasons, whispers of something far darker lurking beneath the surface have started to ripple through fan communities and behind-the-scenes reports. And now, a chilling incident, hushed up by producers but leaked by insiders, threatens to recast the series from a thrilling search for Aztec gold to a full-blown supernatural horror. A routine dig takes a dark turn. It began innocuously enough. In late spring, as filming resumed for what fans suspected was Mystery at Blind Frog Ranch Season 5, Dwayne Olinger and his son Chad decided to expand one of the main excavation tunnels. The area had shown strange magnetic readings the year before, and their geological consultant believed a collapsed haven might lie beneath. Dwayne was hopeful they were about to uncover evidence of ancient mining activity, maybe even artifacts. But within minutes of restarting the dig, workers reported a foul, sulfuric smell rising from the depths. Chad, used to odd smells from the waterlogged property, brushed it off and pressed ahead. That was his first mistake. Cameras rolled as the crew dislodged a large slab of rock, revealing a narrow passage into a deeper void. Chad entered first, crawling through the tight, jagged opening. According to leaked footage reviewed by post-production staff, what happened next was anything but normal. Chad's encounter. It wasn't human inside the narrow cavern. Chad's bodycam footage shows him pausing, his flashlight flickering unnaturally, though batteries had been fully charged. The air is thick with dust, and something can be heard skittering just out of frame. Then Chad mutters something that wasn't in the script. "What the hell is that?" he says, his voice taut. "Is someone down here?" The feed goes momentarily black, and when it resumes, Chad's breathing is ragged. He stumbles backward, nearly dropping the camera, and then a blurry shape flickers across the lens. Pale, angular, too long. Too fast. The only clear audio captured next was a guttural, clicking growl, distinctly non-human. When Chad emerged minutes later, he was visibly shaken, his hands trembling and face ghost white. Though he initially brushed off the encounter as a hallucination brought on by low oxygen, off-camera he confided in crew members. It looked like a man, but it wasn't. It had these black eyes, too big, and the way it moved, like a spider and a human had a baby. Producers halted filming for the day. The creature returns over the next several nights. Security personnel stationed at the ranch reported strange occurrences. Footage from trail cams revealed distorted silhouettes roaming near the dig site. One clip, which has not been publicly released, allegedly shows a figure crawling on all fours at an inhuman speed, then vanishing into the underbrush. Ranch dogs, typically fearless around coyotes and wildcats, began refusing to go near the mouth of the cave. Several refused food. One reportedly went missing for 2 days, only to return limping, with deep scratches along its back. Chad, once the show's upbeat daredevil, became reclusive. "He's not sleeping," a crew member later said anonymously. Whatever he saw, it broke something in him. The native legends, reserved for local Ute elders, have long warned against venturing too deep into Blind Frog Ranch. While the show has previously touched on Native American law surrounding the area, including the infamous Skinwalker legends, producers have often downplayed or sensationalized those elements for entertainment. But after Chad's encounter, Dwayne reportedly sought out the tribal council himself. One elder, who declined to appear on camera, shared a disturbing interpretation. There are things buried in that ground that were never meant to be found, he warned. It is not treasure that protects itself. It is something else entirely. Something older. When pressed for details, the elder only gave a chilling phrase in his native tongue, which roughly translated to the watcher below. Discovery Channel scrambles for damage control despite the eerie footage and multiple witness accounts. Discovery Channel executives were hesitant to air the incident. One internal email, obtained by a media watchdog site, outlined the dilemma. This goes beyond paranormal. It's unnerving. We risk pushing the show into territory that feels like found footage horror. That's not what the audience expects. But fans did expect answers. Rumors of the creature began to leak online through Reddit, Discord servers, and blind items on entertainment blogs. Many speculated it was a scripted hoax in line with Skinwalker Ranch dramatics. Others weren't so sure. A popular Blind Frog Ranch Theory YouTube channel, Gold, Oil, and Ghosts, released a frame-by-frame analysis of the leaked footage. The host, a former military infrared tech, concluded, "Whatever that thing is, it's radiating heat, moving with purpose, and is definitely not a known animal." Season 5 trailer hints at the truth when the trailer for Mystery at Blind Frog Ranch Season 5 finally dropped. Fans were stunned by its tone. Gone were the upbeat country music cues and enthusiastic monologues. In their place, static-filled audio, haunting night vision shots, and a closing image of Chad standing at the mouth of the cave, silhouetted in eerie green, whispering, "I don't think it's ever going to let us leave." Viewers immediately dissected every frame. One freeze frame shows a shadow behind Dwayne, misshapen, crouched low, with elongated limbs. Another shot, just 3 seconds long, features what appears to be the same flickering black eyes Chad described. Was Discovery finally leaning into the horror? Or were they trying to frame a very real encounter as part of their fictional narrative? A scientific analysis, or a cover-up in May, a new character appeared on set. Dr. Emily Sorensen, a biologist from a Colorado University who had never before been affiliated with any paranormal shows. Sorensen's official role was to analyze subterranean fauna and potential microbial anomalies in the ranch's water systems. But when a crew member accidentally leaked a shot list from her visit, it included phrases like creature footprint casting and a non-terrestrial behavioral analysis. After a week on site, Sorensen left abruptly. She later posted cryptically on her now-deleted X account, "Some mysteries shouldn't be unearthed. Not all creatures welcome the light." Dwayne Olinger speaks out when Dwayne finally broke his silence in a Discovery Plus bonus episode. He didn't mince words. "I've seen a lot in my life. Worked with explosives, raised cattle, dealt with floods, sinkholes, you name it. But I've never seen anything like what came out of that hole. I don't know what it is, but it ain't from here. And I don't think it's alone." He paused, then added, "I used to think this ranch was cursed because of the gold. Now I think the gold's just bait. What happens next?" As Mystery at Blind Frog Ranch Season 5 continues to unfold, fans are divided. Is this a brilliantly constructed narrative pivot, a way to inject new life into a fading series? Or are we witnessing the slow revelation of something far more terrifying? Something the Discovery Channel never intended to capture? Blind Frog Ranch has always been a place of buried secrets. But now it may be home to something else, something watching, waiting, and far from finished. One thing is certain, the line between reality television and actual horror has never felt so thin. And whatever came out of that cave, it may still be there, deep beneath the Utah soil, listening for the next sound of boots on stone. Nestled deep in the Uinta Basin of northeastern Utah lies a rugged piece of land known as Blind Frog Ranch, a 160-acre expanse riddled with legends of buried treasure, ancient curses, and geological oddities. Since its debut on the Discovery Channel, Mystery at Blind Frog Ranch has captured the imaginations of audiences around the world, following Dwayne Olinger and his team as they excavate tunnels, dive flooded caverns, and chase shadows in their relentless pursuit of what may lie beneath. But during the filming of the latest season, a chilling encounter was captured, one that was never meant to see the light of day. An incident so disturbing that it reportedly halted production and sent several crew members home early, their contracts terminated with hush clauses attached. This is the story of that encounter, the moment when Blind Frog Ranch ceased to be just a reality show set and became the site of a mystery that even seasoned investigators can't explain. An unusual signal in the earth. It started with a signal. Dwayne Olinger had invited a geophysicist, Dr. Lana Reeves, to the property after magnetometer readings indicated something strange. Deep underground, beneath a collapsed section of tunnel near the northern ridge, the sensors picked up electromagnetic pulses that didn't fit any known pattern. Reeves, who'd previously worked with archaeological digs in Peru and Iceland, was intrigued. "What you have here," she said on camera, "is either a massive metallic anomaly or, well, something we don't understand." That line never made it into the episode. Dr. Reeves had barely begun her survey when her equipment began to glitch. GPS devices lost positioning. Batteries drained in minutes. One night, a drone launched to scan the terrain spiraled out of control and crashed into the canyon wall, its footage mysteriously corrupted.